what is planning? Number one, planning is the management of the distance between your conception and your destination. Planning is the management of the distance between your birth and your death. Planning, therefore, has to do with that distance that is dynamic. Secondly, planning is applying purpose to time. Time is present anyhow. Planning is giving that time purpose, meaning. Thirdly, planning is documented, preconceived determination of how time will be used. Now, I want to break these words down very carefully. They seem big, but they're very small words. Planning is when you document a preconceived determination of how you will have your time used. Time is going to come anyhow. So what planning does is forces you to put on paper how you determine to use that time. You telling time, you will be used for this. You ain't going to tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do, time. And that's what planning is. Fourthly, planning is giving meaning to unused time, motivated by a clear sense of purpose. I repeat, time and planning is giving meaning to unused time. You ain't used it yet. And that is motivated by a clear sense of purpose. You are going somewhere. For example, what will you do with tomorrow? It's unused at the moment. You ain't there yet. So my question is, what are you going to do with the 24 hours that begins at 12:01 tonight? Have you determined what that 24 hours will do connected to your life's purpose? Every day, this is Myles Munroe's habit, I always plan at least one thing that takes me toward my eternal destiny. Every day. I have many things to do, but I try to do one thing that moves me toward my assignment in life. Every day, at least one thing. It might be a phone call. It might be an email that I have to write. It might be meeting with someone who has information. In other words, you must have your time determined by your purpose. Number 5, planning is regulation of time. You're regulating the time. Number 6, planning is planning the use of resources. This is very important. Say it with me. Planning is planning the use of resources. Resources means your time, your energy, your talent, your gift, your relationships, your money, your house, your car, your fuel. How are you going to use them? Planning helps you to regulate that. Some of you have been driving your cars to places that ain't giving you no money. You spend the whole day driving around to meet people who can't help you. You misusing fuel. Think about it. The wear on your car tire is taking you to places, to people who are taking from you, not giving to you. That's abuse of resources because you didn't plan. If you had a plan, then every time you jump in your car, there's a purpose for the ride. There are people who drop in on you. Tell them drop right back out. Let me tell you something, friends. People call me, are you busy? I say yes. Sometime I know it is. I say, okay, you got 2 minutes. Why? I ain't got a lot of time for you. I know you. 2 minutes. Say what you got to say. It can take more than 2 minutes. Then you better see somebody else. Thank you. If you don't control your time, other people will. So planning is planning the use of your resources. And number 7, big time, write it down. Planning is taking control of your future. The next 12 months, who's going to control them in your life? The only way to answer that question is with a plan. You have to plan. What are your major goals for 2013? What is your major goals for 2014? Listen, it's dangerous to live in limbo. Limbo is a serious country where nothing gets done. It's dangerous to live in that land where you don't know what to do. Some decisions you need to make are going to be very hurtful, going to be uncomfortable. But believe me, doing nothing this year is not an option. Planning helps you to fulfill the vision and the mission in your life.